What's up with y'all today, man? Coming at y'all another reacting to Juice WRLD Already Dead official audio. All I want to say is rest in peace, Juice WRLD. I'm not gonna act like I was a big fan of him before he died, cause I wasn't. I did listen to his album though when it first dropped, and I was very surprised, and I was very surprised how versatile he was and how versatile he was in his sound, and I was very surprised by that. So I just want a huge potential lost, and seriously, rest in peace, man. I hope his mom and family is doing well. But put all that to the side. He has a new song, well, posthumous released song, called Already Dead. So, without further ado, let's get into the shit. I know this song has been leaked, but I have not listened to the leaked because it was gonna get released. So I did not listen to the leaked. So without further ado, let's listen to this shit.
You can see the pain in my laugh. Demons coming back from the past.
Okay.
Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already.
You know, in his songs, he talks a lot about how he wants to be dead, or like how these perkies are gonna take him, or how like his life is gonna be taken away because of the drugs. And it's almost like he was speaking that shit into existence. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like people don't understand how much words, like how much weight the words carry in a song, or how much weight the words carry in anything. When you say shit, some shit speaks into existence. When you start speaking shit, you start speaking that shit into existence, and then it happens. You know. So I just been noticing that recently from just listening to the leaks and listening to his songs. He spoke a lot of shit to existence, and it's just made it's honestly like very fucking like creepy to say. It's almost like very scary and creepy to find out like, damn, this nigga was singing this shit and it happened to him. It's almost like he knew he was gonna go away. Let's be honest, Juice WRLD knew he was gonna like pass. But it's the way that he says it and the way he knows that, damn, these shits are gonna make me go to a relapse. This shit is gonna be withdrawal. This shit is gonna make me do a lot of crazy shit. And it just like, it happened, and that's the fucking like, scary part about it, is that it happened, you know? So, yeah. Let's continue.
Dead. I've been dead for years. I've been taking
My
medicine
gosh.
again.
I've been dead for years. This man.
With the Viking in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your words carry so much weight, bro. Like anybody's words. Don't matter if you're rich or famous. Your words carry a lot of weight to it. You know. So when you say shit, be careful. Be very careful.
All my suffering is really getting under my skin.
Okay.
Maybe I
Big,
should try
great
to pray
instrumental.
again. Try to wash away my.
I feel like Nick Mira produced this because that's the only producer I know. Nick Mira or Internet Money, one of those two, produced this song, or maybe it's not one of them. I don't know. Those are the only two producers I know that really work with Juice WRLD. So yeah, or DJ Scheme, but I don't think DJ Scheme would do some shit like this. I don't feel like he would do some shit like this.
I know that they not my friends, but I'm friends with the drugs again. Lost my heart, lost it all. So much drama, hold the applause. Shit's like a soap opera, straight down fall. Nightmares on the cell phone, late night calls. Lost my heart, lost it all. So much drama, hold the applause. No soap opera, straight down fall. Listen to the nightmares call. You can see the pain in my laugh.
Ooh,
Demons
my
coming back
gosh.
from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head.
It's honestly very sad for him to die at such a young age, bro. Like, man, it's like, I know it sounds like everything that anybody. It sounds like I sound like everybody else has ever listened to Juice WRLD, because that's what they always say, like, huge potential loss, da 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 da. But it's just like, I don't want to sound like that, but I am sounding like that, you know, because when he died, I mean, I'm not gonna act like I was one of these people that are like, yo, man, he needs to stop with the drugs. Like, I'm Dante, because I'm Dante, so you need to stop with the drugs. And everybody else is like, shut the fuck up. Da 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 da. But then the nigga is gone now, and all those people that told him to shut the fuck up with the drugs, all the people now saying rest in peace. And it's just like, it's scary, bro. You know? And like, as I want to say, as like a, I want to say like a, I won't call myself a YouTuber yet, but as a beginner of YouTube, I've been seeing like a lot of people treat their YouTubers, or like their viewers, the people that they view the most, treat them really badly. Like I've been seeing that lately, and I've just been like really scared of that recently. I know my life problems don't matter. I'm sorry, but I've been seeing that recently, and it's crazy. How like they say they love you, but then they'll fucking literally bully you and like harass you in person too. Sometimes in person is crazy. But yeah. I don't know how we got on that topic, but yeah.
All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years. You can see the pain in my laugh. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years. Have you ever been so alone that nobody's house feels like home? I've been running out of drugs and home.
Is this one of the tracks? I don't know. Shit, it is gonna be one of the tracks on the upcoming album. I don't know, Fighting Demons, if I'm not mistaken. If that's the album. Also, he has a documentary coming out, so I will look into that too. I will be looking into that because I want to know more about him. I've been watching a lot of YouTube documentaries, but they don't really dive in to like their personal lives because they don't really know them. They only know them from the outside view. They don't really go deep into them because they can't like ask questions, or like they can only look at interviews and base their research off of that by themselves.
I don't even got a plug no more. Have you ever been so alone that you don't know what to feel no more? Ain't no reaching for the pills no more. One more and you're on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. What the fuck? This is what I mean when I say, yo, words carry so much weight. Be careful what you say. Bro, he literally... Let's go... Yo, I don't even know if I even want to rewind that. Because that's just so fucked up. Like, let's go back. You know what? Let's go back.
The pills no more. One more and you're on the floor.
One more and you're on the floor. Be careful what you say. Because that shit will come true, bro. Like, that shit will come true. Like, be careful because you speak shit into existence, bro. Like, one more and you're on the floor? Are you serious? Like, this man is not here no more. This man is gone. And that lyric was just said by a man who's not here no more. And died because of that reason. Like, people of anything, of YouTubers, fucking musicians, of any type of person, your words carry weight, bro. I'm saying this right now. Your words carry a lot of fucking weight. They carry a lot of weight. So be careful what you say. Because this is a great example of your words carry a lot of fucking weight. So be careful what you say. Because this nigga say one more and you're on the floor. This man is not here no more. His mom cannot kiss him on his cheek. His girl cannot look him in his eyes and say, I love you. Like, you gotta understand, like, this man isn't here no more. And, like, he's saying this shit on the track. It's just, like, it's so like, it's just, like, a trip. Like, it's a fucking mind-blowing thing. I mean, of course, I've seen it. I've heard it so much on his songs. I'm just saying, like, hearing one more and you're on the floor. That lyric by itself is just, bro. And I've listened to Cursed. oh my gosh, bro, I'm sorry, but those songs, like, it's such a trip to listen to now, to even like be like, damn, this nigga really knew he was gonna go. And like, I feel like there was people around him trying to help him, but it's just like, you can't. This is some shit that I want to be quoted by. Well, I don't know. I may fuck this up, so don't quote me on this. But you can't stop somebody who doesn't want to be stopped. You know, it's like what Mike Tyson said. You can't make someone lose if they don't want to. You know, like yeah, I think that's what he said. He's like, you can't make someone lose if they don't want to lose. You know, and you can't make someone stop taking drugs if they don't want to stop. If they don't want to help, then you can't help them. Help can only be given like when like you want it and you really need it, and you like, not when you really need it, but when you really want it. You know, that's the only time help really helps. So it's just like, and he wasn't gonna stop. Like I have a there was listen. Do I have a glimmer of chance that he was gonna stop? Most definitely. Most definitely, because there's people around him saying he was gonna go to rehab, but then he said he wasn't gonna stop even if he did go to rehab. So that's, you know, you can't stop someone who doesn't want to be stopped. You know, and it's just. But let's continue, man.
I know that I didn't stand a chance. I don't think I'll ever live again. I'm only here by popular demand. I'm staying alive for the fans. Yes, my heart lost it all. So much drama, OD applause. No soap opera, straight down five. Listen to the nightmares call. You can see the pain in my laugh. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years.
Even like, how do you think his like mom and girl feel when they listen to this shit? Like when they just hear that, like how do you think they feel? Like, I know they just gotta be fucking destroyed when they hear that shit. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years. Like, you know how, like, I feel so bad for his mom. Because if, I know she's heard this song. There's no way she didn't. And I know she just crumbled when he said that shit. I know she did, bro. Like, bruh, like, imagine being the parent, bro. Like, if my son said this shit, I would just fucking cry just because he's not here no more, you know? And you just gotta imagine what his girls are going, what his girl is going through, what his mom is going through, what his dad wasn't. Well, his dad actually died while he was performing that one time. So, listen, I'm glad he's with his dad. You know, listen, I know I don't know if that sounds really fucked up to say, but I'm glad. You know, be with your ancestors and stuff like that. I'm not I mean, I'm a religious guy, but not to the point where I take it so seriously. You know, so yeah, but. I know it just got to be a fucking trip. I know it just got to be an emotional roller coaster when you hear his voice again, but you hear those words come out, and he's not here no more. That's got to be an emotional roller coaster for not just his mom or dad, not just his mom and girlfriend and his like brothers and shit, and his cousin, but just like in general for his fans too, you know. So I know that's just, it's just crazy, man. Like you want to hear his mom wants to hear his voice, but imagine you hear your son's voice and he says that. Like, that will fuck you up bad, bro. Alright. I'm gonna give this song an 8. It's a really great song. I don't mean it like, I don't know, man. It's crazy to hear those lyrics come out of this man's voice now. Because even when I listen to, like, other leaks and he says crazy shit like this, I'm not surprised. But also, it's just, like, it still fucks me up in a way, you know? I don't know why I'm acting surprised, but it's just like it does, bro. And like every lyric he's like been speaking ever since he's done past is like come true. And that's probably the worst part about it. It's like his mom wants to hear his songs, but what do you do when you hear those lyrics come out your son's mouth? Do you bite your bottom lip and just keep going, or do you just crumble? You know, cause I, as a parent, I would fucking crumble to my knees, bro. But it's a great track. The lyrics are something else. The melodies, I'm not gonna say it's the most catchiest, but it's a good melody. And the beat, of course, is great. I don't know who produced it, but the beat is always great. You know, any beat you gave Juice WRLD, he would murder it. And yeah. So, and I love the artwork here. I love it. It's just him drawing himself and the lyrics in the back. But yeah. I know this is like a not like a fun like a fun like reaction, but it's just like it's hard to listen to these songs when these artists passed and you have that same energy. Like this nigga killing it. It's hard to have that same energy because he's not here no more to even kill the game. He has leftover music, and man, he has a lot of music to the point where I don't think his label is gonna ever like be using features for his songs. Like it's gonna be a long time before they start using features for his songs. Like a very long time, probably like 10 years maximum, I feel like. But yeah. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Like and subscribe. I'm out this bitch. Y'all niggas have a great day.